discredit his character at all. It was a private remark, the same way that I would perhaps message a friend saying I hated Beyonce's latest performance. I thought she was a shit dancer in it. Same context.
I think Miss Fame is being extra, though. I'm sorry. Really? You're suing somebody? For saying something like that? Like, I'm not being funny, but I can see if she was really going around, like, constantly bashing you and, like, yeah, Miss Fame was a pothead. She's a crackhead. I saw her doing, like, but, like, girl, okay, she said this one thing, and I don't know.
But for whatever reason, this is how Curtis has responded. Now,
right, she's been a little extra, girl.
Made a public apology, which I didn't need to do. I had messaged Curtis privately because this was a private matter which he decided to make public. Within 24 hours, I had received thousands of death threats. Someone had decided to leak my number. My phone has been ringing non-stop today. It's just insanity. Miss Fame's husband has emailed me.
Well, he definitely is from the UK because he has yellow teeth. I'm playing. I'm playing. It's funny because like, he has all this work done on his face, but you just said, fuck the teeth. Oh, no, just fuck my teeth. Fuck my dread.
Asking for my lawyer's details because he would like to take this into legal matters. And now I have drama channels making videos about me, painting me in a light, which is just so ludicrous. It was a dark, fucked up joke, which was made behind closed doors. Curtis has taken it upon himself to tell 1 million people about this private conversation. It's very apparent why he's done this, and the outcome that he has wanted is the outcome that he has got. So it's very difficult for me to sit here and make a sincere apology when I'm now receiving thousands of death threats and insults.
Right. That's what Drag Race fans do, girl. They'll hop on the bandwagon, bitch. Really quick.
When this could have just been resolved over a phone call. Now, I worked with Miss Fame this weekend. In fact, I stood at the other side of the booth because I just don't gel with certain people. I took it upon myself to remove myself or put myself as far away from this person as possible. The conversation was sent to Miss Fame because clearly whoever sent it to them is wanting drama, and that is exactly what they've got.
Right.
So, I don't even know what to say at this point. Just blown way out of proportion. I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't know about Miss Fame's background. I don't know about his family issues. It wasn't an attack on him, which is why it was not said to him. It was a fucked up joke. I've said a lot worse. I'll tell you that now. I've said a lot worse about other people behind closed doors. We all have. We've all called Becky in 7th grade a slag, and we've all said inappropriate dot.
Not a slag, but he's right though. Like, people always act so perfect when they get on social media, but we all gonna know good and damn well, bitch, behind closed doors, we have said some really mean things. I say it on here.
Jokes. I just don't even know what to say at this point. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. This isn't about the community coming together and outing a bully. This wasn't an attack on Miss Fame as a person or a character. It was a private remark which was recycled from drag queens. I mean, recently you had Trixie Mattel make a joke about cotton picking at a roast. You had thousands and hundreds of thousands of people laugh at the fact that people like Roxy Andrews was abandoned at a bus stop.
Right.
But because it's coming from me, Alexa Stone, you guys want my blood. I mean, you want my...
Girl, that's it, girl. That's how... Girl. That's how people pick and choose, girl, what they want to be offended by. Oh.
Blood. And I have spoken very openly about my mental health and being sectioned. I don't know what you guys want me to do. I mean, I don't understand. You guys want me... You want the death of me. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to push me to the point of breaking. Well, I'm not going anywhere. And this isn't going to make me cancelled.
Not cotton tough.
I don't even know what to say at this point. I can't sit here and give Miss Fame a sincere apology when...
I actually don't blame her, to be honest. I'm sorry. I don't. Because at first, I haven't heard nothing from Miss Fame in 1,000 years, and I feel like she's being so extra dramatic right now. I really do. Like, she's saying that she said a dark joke. She got caught. She's wrong for it. I don't think she really thinks Miss Fame does the drugs like that. I don't know, but at the end of the day, it is true. Like, once you make some little mistake, people are so quick to want to have your head. And, like, it's just funny how everybody likes to jump on the bandwagon to go attack somebody. I don't know.
This is what the outcome has been. I have already apologised. I apologised there and then. I apologise to not only him, but everyone that this comment has affected. It's been taken way out of context. I'm a drag queen. My name is Alexis Stone. Stone. Cold. I mean, I don't know what you guys want from me.
But I'm also tired of that excuse that people say, they're drag queens. They're supposed to be mean.
I'm not a PG queen. I've never branded myself as a PG queen. The mass amount of following I have is because of my personality, and now because someone with more followers has painted me in a different picture to
right.
how you guys have normally seen me. Unfortunately, followers means power. Had this have been someone
right.
with 50,000 followers, you would have gone, girl, shut up. But Curtis, I hope you're happy. I hope this is what you want. I hope this is exactly what you wanted, and that is exactly why you posted this online for 1 million of your stans to do this. The last 24
Oh, I actually feel bad for him. I do. I feel bad because it's true.
hours have been the worst 24 hours, okay? Let me just put that out there. Death threats, people ringing me with abuse, people messaging my mother. It's insanity. This has to stop. It was
not even the Trixie killed a fan. Oh, but it was cool.
It wasn't even lighthearted. It was a fucked up joke, which was made behind closed doors. So, this is the outcome.
But still, hey, you say he's being a victim. Well, he is a victim right now because people are attacking him. So it's true. He is being a victim right now. But I feel like Miss Fame is acting like a victim too. I don't care for Alexis Stone. Trust me, I really don't. Because I think she's very into herself, very big-headed. The bitch got famous from doing a lot of Photoshop. But I will say that I think that she is being the victim, yeah. Because I know how it feels to be attacked by a bunch of Drag Race fans who are just attacking you because their queen says so.
This is the outcome. This is where I am today. A video has just been uploaded by that vile drama channel in which I blocked him months ago, and he emailed me asking me why I blocked him. Then there's that. So that's why he's made this video about me.
Hi, Ref. Yeah.
It is what it is. I don't even know what to say anymore. This is why I don't fuck with the drag community, because nothing I do can be done right. So I'm going to leave that video right here. This is my response to the whole shenanigans and shitstorm that it is. You guys can take what you want from it. You're going to hate me regardless. You're bringing up things that have nothing to do with the situation now. It's just a direct attack on me. So I hope you're all happy. Curtis, I hope you're fucking happy. It is what it is.
No, I'm saying I get that point too, Carlos, but I just still feel like it's being blown out of proportion. Like, for real. Like, really blown out of proportion. Like, I don't know how true it is about him leaving that comment years ago, or if it was recent or not. But I just feel like it's just getting really... Things that just kind of get a little ridiculous. I don't know. It's okay, Alexis. Girl, you still got famous on Instagram for doing nothing. I'm playing. I'm joking. That bitch, she got a lot of followers on Instagram, girl. She'll be okay. Oh, does he do blackface? I don't really... It's not fair for me to say if he does blackface or not because... Well, then again, whiteface isn't real. I feel like, being that I'm an artist as well, that... I don't know, that he's doing art. I don't know. Like, if he was like trying to look like some nappy-headed Negro with big old pink lips, I'd be like, okay, yeah, you really trying to bitch. But like him turning into like Cardi B and stuff, I don't know. Yeah, he says that he does them with his own skin color, even though he still look a little black. Let me see. Can I find a picture? Like, you know, he got called out a lot for like, because literally he would like be doing a tutorial, and before he gets to the end, he literally will like cut the video, and then it just goes right to the picture of the finished look. And I still believe that he's guilty, and I think he's even said that he has done a lot of Photoshop in his pictures, but now he's showing videos to try to prove that it's not Photoshop. But I know that you can still do things with videos. I'm not saying that he's not doing the makeup, but how does your face, and now I know you can block off your face with like shadowing, but how do you get your face to go from really big to really small? Like, watch.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. How are you today?
And why? I hate that all artists do that that cringy thing when they're trying to showcase the makeup. So cringy. But here are the other ones where y'all saying blackface. My problem is all his stuff that he does for the most part looks like a painting instead of an actual real person, if that makes sense. You know, and I used to always do this kind of stuff. People pay to dust. Now it's become a popular thing. I don't even care anymore. God damn, Wendy been through it. What the hell is brown face? Ugh. Oh, not that that becomes her neck. I can't. Hi, Braids. How are you? Evie, you're still on my shit list for giving that spoiler out. You really tried that.
Hey, beautiful YouTubers, welcome back to my...
No, I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff. After I tell you, I don't get on Reddit and all that kind of stuff. So when I watch the show, I'm genuinely watching it like a regular person. Oh. Not somebody who's going to go get the tea. Oh, y'all be some impatient bitches. Ooh. When they sent me home, honey, that was it. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God. Now I'm done with y'all fags. Well, allegedly, isn't it called fan favorite now? But seriously, like, even if she wins fan favorite, how? Ooh. Oh. Girl, mama's stomach is going through it, honey. Yes, I could just feel the bubbling in the doodle bubbles. Ugh. Not the laxatives. Not Miss Cracker winning fan favorite. Girl, I can see that for some reason.
How do you even sign language, Miss Angie? What did you think of group number 1? Oh my gosh, that was so good. Okay, alright, okay. Are you ready for the next group? Oh my god, I bet they're so nervous. This is so thrilling to me, I love watching this. Okay, alright, here we go. Let's bring out performing category is... Let's bring out the illustrious group number 2.
Not bottom.
Category is bring it to the runway. Category is stars, statements, and legends. Tens across the board. Hold that pulse for me. DJ, start the music.
Now she just going along with every move with the afro. Oh. I'm thinking she getting ready to like. That was so Caucasian. I'm sorry. I'm like, she about to turn it up. Not to squat down and then get up with nothing else to do. I think she gonna hop up and spin around. I'm done. Girl, I had to get up. Oh. Yeah, she can't walk. Okay. Ow. Cat. Okay. Y'all did that one part. Okay. Ow. Cow. All right. I buy you. Okay. Okay, Mama did that. Hold on, Mama. Come on, Mama. Ow. Cow. She's giving me a U-Haul in the face. Girl, she doesn't have any kind of... Oh. Yeah, she can't dance. Mama's body, though. Ow. Oh, it looks like you. Oh. She says, I'm the Beyonce of the group. Okay, Mama. Hold on. I had to see that again, Mama. Okay. Show me, Mama. How you do it? How you do that part? Okay. I got $2 for you.
Please help me welcome. How's it going, RuPaul's Drag Con?
I'm mad. It don't look like it's a lot of people over there. Oh.
Are you having but talent to do? Drag up your life, beauty and intelligence. Mind, servant, body to the fifth power to the cosign. Maybe I can tutor you. Just read my text. Drag up.
Yeah, Drag Race fans look weird. Girl, I could have smelled awkward doo-doo. Not y'all making fun of them, but this be y'all when y'all be at home behind closed doors.
There's bigotry, the GFP, and misplaced thoughts. So put your lipstick on in the shape of a smile.
And this is why RuPaul said no bio queens. Or drag kings. Not no problem. Not RuPaul is somewhere standing in the corner doing this. This is exactly why. Not, I told y'all. Awkward did it. And y'all said I was crazy.
How do you even sign language this? Sign language this Angie.
They only had 2? Oh, I thought we had more than that. Not ketchup with mayonnaise. Ew. I don't see a whole lot of posted videos from DragCon, to be honest.
G'day, so I am Brandy Boy, and I am here at Willem's Spotted DragCon. I'm taking over this weekend because she's a lazy bitch who sits in her house.
I want to tell everybody who's texting me right now that it's like fucking texting Santa on Christmas.
Yeah, Willem was,
Santa on Christmas.
Willem was really bad.
Don't do it. He's busy. Okay? Cool. Booth 627. Don't fucking text me. I'm not running a pass out. I'm not a fucking pass mule. Bitch. Show the dress. Show the
Not
dress.
okay to suck.
That's what I wanted to see. I don't know if she's
Not
here.
logo.
She got another DUI. Wow. They redid this workroom. The workroom was smaller than I remember. Or maybe I got bigger.
Oh,
Sharon's in a jail.
yeah, that was a read. She's saying she's too big for Drag Race.
Sharon's in a jail for some reason. I don't know why. Wow. Cool booth. Aquaria has excellent. Aquaria's booth looks like Pat Field's basement. It does. This looks like a fucking Goodwill.
Not a Goodwill.
I don't know what the fuck this is. Flintstones, something. Dusty got some dots. Shay's looking like the inside of a vagina, all pink and fluffy. Oh, there's my girl. Hey, girl, Alaska. Hey, sis, how you doing? Damn, Asia. These new chickens with all them money. That's
What?
a genuine crushed velvet, I think. A velour of some sort. That's pretty. Did
That's
you make
really
that?
pretty.
The sofa? No, it was $300 on Harry Hines in Dallas. Come on, Harry Hines. Yeah. I love Harry Hines. This some girl. Oh, it's Detox, I think. Literally. It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm bored. Who are these bitches? Not bitches.
I
I want to welcome you all to DragCon LA 2018.
Not mad at me. Yeah, he's a bottom. Oh, this is just the way of promoting his song. Okay. Yeah, this caught on.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Evan Rosemax, Senior Style Editor at Life. We are here at RuPaul's DragCon, where I'm joined by a very, very famous person. She is a chart-topping sensation and also a drag queen.
Not the Babysitter's Club. It's like he's cute in an ugly way. Oh.
Could be both. Aja, thank you so much for joining me. Coming out as an LGBTQ person is something we're used to in our community, but you have the unique pleasure of coming out also as a drag queen. What was that like coming out both to your family and friends as a drag queen?
I never came out as either. Like, I was walking around my house in heels, and my mom was like, "Why do you have heels on?" And I was like, "I'm a drag queen." It wasn't like I never felt the need to ever hide anything.
I'm the youngest of 5 boys, and my brothers were the homophobes of life. So me putting on a dress was definitely not the fantasy that they ever envisioned for me. But I have to say, them seeing me on...
No, I did. Not a lot of the girls, because I saw Alexis have her same look on for her music video. Not they all did their music video the same day of DragCon. I did say why I didn't do it. I just didn't want to go. I just didn't want to go.
Show and seeing what I do as an art, they respect my craft. May not agree with it, but they respect it. And because I'm making good coin doing it, and I ain't asking you for a damn thing, they're all good.
My mom was like, "Don't you dare quit your job and try to do drag." She thought I was gonna quit by working. I was working at Mac, and she's like, "You you can't make a living off of that."
Yeah.
Now my mom's like, "Oh, bitch, you just like me," and da da da. Miss Vanjie that's me. Like, oh, now you want to take?
Yeah, parents are so fake. They'll read you down for doing drag and stuff, and then as soon as you get on Drag Race and you might win $100,000, we've always supported you. We always love you.
when I was wearing some of these things, and I was like, I'm just trying it on for my sisters, you know.
God damn, Kasha look bad. Girl, that hairline. Bitch, did you go to my barber? Girl, it's a nasty fade.
It was all just to set it up for them, you know. And my dad finally saw me perform most recently in drag. And I would never have expected this. He turned to me and he said, Eddie, you look beautiful. Now, here is a gentleman.
Vanjie was trying to make her face look smaller, but it did look like a beard.
We really had a difficult time trying to figure that out. He was just trying to keep me safe. He didn't know any better. So this is what this does for...
And it's become way less taboo and so normal.
My sis Bible girl is always painting herself like a tomato.
Now, so people aren't necessarily, like, abhorrent to the idea of someone, like, targeting their femininity and, like, letting it out. Oh, God, I called them and said...
Grace lighting is not a bunch of their friends.
This is the Tonight Show because I'm on it tonight with Brittany. And they're like, okay, cool, what are you doing? I'm like, you'll see, I'm in the audience. And I was dressed as Brittany, and that's how my grandparents found out that I did drag. Because it was the second time, and I didn't tell them on Halloween.
Not
I'm like,
really
no,
red.
I can't. I don't want my grandma to know I put a wig on.
And what was their reaction?
Amazing. They're like, you know what, that's you. Like, we wouldn't expect anything less. They just saw it as another character.
Yeah.
And that's what I love. My family knows I'm an actor, and I'll do
Oh my God, I see a beautiful drag queen coming up next.
anything for a role.
I love that.
Not anything, not a casting couch. Depends on who it is, not Trump. Sorry. Not going there, no matter how much money.
It's really crazy because I come from like a really background. My parents are pretty, you know, they're mellow, cool people, but like my dad's a pastor, you know, my mother is very much the first lady of the church. And it really wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really hard, but they kind of already knew I was gay. And then
Not oh my.
the drag thing, I think, didn't shock them just because I used to put on my...
Did it get worse after Drag Race? I feel bad for her. I'm not. I'm not reading her at all because Dita seemed like she's really a good person for real. But I swear, I feel like she got worse after Drag Race. Mama's marker eyebrows and that baby hair that she's trying to make. I'm sorry for real because I live for Dita Riss. Like, I think she's such a sweetheart. I swear she was not this bad on Drag Race. I'm not even lying.
Shoes all the time. You know, I always kept a wig or something in my room hidden, you know, just something. But I think that by the time I actually really told them I was gay, I don't know. It wasn't really that hard for me, and I think I made it harder for me in my head. But when I actually really told them and was just out to my family.
Yeah.
Shut up, Leash. Now she learned from Miles J. Shut up. Why are y'all like this? This is why I can't get in president. Yeah, I can't say the word.
It actually took me time to have to deal with the fact that they didn't make a big deal about it. Because I already had all this build-up, you know, and then once I told...
Right, Roger. That's why I always tell my fans, well, I hate calling y'all that, peasants. Let me know when I look a mess. Don't be trying to be up my ass, kissing my ass. Because I would never grow. I mean, I may block you after you tell me the truth, but whatever.
I mean, like my grandmother and everything, they were just like, okay.
I'm super fortunate that when I came out about my sexuality,
Come on, helmet wig.
I was nervous as anything about it, but it was really kind of a non-event in my family. I was very embraced, very fortunate in that way. There was a bigger learning curve when it came time to saying...
No, Luke, actually use your mouth.
I mean, my mom knew about the dressing up. I've been dressing up since I was a little boy. So it was familiar to her, but I think she thought I had probably moved away from it, you know, by the time I finished doing theater in college.
Not an alternate account to tell me the truth.
And it was really when I auditioned for the second season of Drag Race that I said, listen, Mom, this is something I do. It's not going away. And I'm trying to get on this TV show. And I kind of poured my heart out in a letter, and...
I just hate that wig, that's all.
Tied in with my own gender exploration, and because I came out just to a very close group of...
Yeah, her voice is a little irritating. She's going to be another fan favorite if she get on Drag Race. I can see her more so on Dragula, though, but if she get on Drag Race, Fan favorite, automatic. People are going to love her. Top 4, top 3.
As a trans woman, like right when I was starting drag, or even a little bit before I started drag, and I feel like I sort of found my femininity in a lot of ways, or explored through drag, and then it took me another like 2-3 years to like come out publicly and start hormones and do that whole giggity.
During high school, when I was 15 years old,
Yeah, she looks scary.
dressed up in drag in my room, no one knew, and I'd take photos and I started to put them out on the internet. And I can't recall a particular conversation
She wasn't trans, girl, with that hairy ass chest.
or anything, but I can recall is because through high school I was studying studio.
No shade, but this really looks like an Oompa Loompa. I'm not reading for real, but literally, if you look at an Oompa Loompa face, this is giving me not Michael. Who said Michael Jackson?
Studio art photography, and I started to use these images in my work, and my art teacher was so supportive and loved it. But
Mom was very supportive at the beginning. She was supportive to all that stuff. And so in high school, I started doing plays in high school. It's going to be 20 years of, this year is actually 20 years of drag. And in the high school level, in a small town, less than 8,000 people. And I did my thing. And then I even wrote the ACLU so I could go to the prom. So support the ACLU.
I'm mad at Tammy's head is so wide that the sideburns still sit on top of her forehead.
They need our help. They have always been supporting us, human rights and stuff.
Ooh, well, my coming out as a drag queen was...
Yeah, I hate that wig, Valentina. I do. I hate this wig. This is the worst wig I've seen Valentina wear, and I'm not even joking. I'm surprised she wore it, to be honest.
kind of the lead up towards, hey mom, I'm gonna audition for the show, and I
yeah, sis, let Tammy borrow that wig.
you know that I'm doing drag, and if I make it on the show, it's gonna be a big deal, and you're gonna like have to get used to it. So what I did was, look, it's my birthday, so I kind of killed two birds with one stone. I came out to her, and it was also my birthday at the same time, so I kind of had to force her to celebrate my birthday and see me dressed as a woman at the same time. I invited her to a show. It was like it's a Mexican nightclub, and did Spanish songs, her favorite songs, and my mom's here at DragCon with me. She's selling away like merch.
Not the day before.
And just checking in on me, bringing snacks. It's Mother's Day today. So my coming out as a drag queen was
right, Evie.
Something that had me nervous, especially with my dad, who's super supportive of my career now. Wasn't before.
One day I'm gonna really test y'all for real and see how fake y'all bitches are. I am gonna just try to look so busted, but be so serious though. Guys, I'm heading to my show. I look so good. I can't wait. And I want to see if any of y'all are going to actually tell me I look a mess. Or if y'all going to be fake as hell and be like, oh my God, Nina, you are so painted, sis. Yeah, I'm blocking you bitches when I sense fakeness.
Because he just didn't know why I traveled so much, and then like I kind of eased into it, and he's like, wow, you have a real career. Like, so everything has luckily been really great.
Oh God, I think Facebook did it. You know, maybe you've heard the story. Bob forced me into drag through nagging, and then there was a picture on Facebook, and then that was that. You know, so Facebook outed me.
How did your family react?
My dad was confused a little bit, but he grew up in Chelsea. And he's a New Yorker, and my mom just
for real, alive, for real, bitch. I am gonna swear I am painted the house down, boobs, bitch. You'll see. Watch.
Hear what I do as long as I'm honest while I'm doing it. So this is my first offense. I'm lying. I'm telling people I'm a woman. So she's not that mad.
I miss Andy Dick. He looked good.
So here's the thing. I came out as a gay man about 2 weeks before the first day.
Ew, Carlos, I hate that picture. Yeah, I'm blocking you for bringing it back up.
Drag. So I kind of always wanted to do it, and I was just like, well, that's one door open. Why not just go try it? Who cares? Yeah. What are they gonna think, that I'm gay? So yeah, it was like I came out probably 2 weeks before the first Halloween I did drag. And they just thought it was like a Halloween costume for fun. It's like, whatever. But then I remember a few weeks later, my mom asking when
do drag immediately. I have been a performer my entire life on stage, and I was a music theater major originally.
Look at Blair having good skin.
I transitioned into doing cosmetology school, so I didn't really know that I wanted to do drag until I started doing drag, before I knew I was really doing it. I was in a musical, I was performing a character that was a drag queen, and then all of a sudden I just clicked, like one day I was like, I'm a drag queen. This is what I want to do. This is who I am, darling. Like, this is, what I am. And I told my parents, I was like, I think I would really love pursuing
Not all
this
babies.
as a career field. And they were really, really on board. They're like, okay, well, as long as you're, doing everything you need to fulfill in your life, and if you're happy, that's the real payoff.
Yeah.
I just like Blair because I just like how she looks. I don't know. I just like her looks. Ugh. I mean, I was sneezing.
Because it was like it's just something that I didn't think she would understand. So I was published in
Girl, mama swears she was a Pakistani woman this week.
Vegas, and that was my coming out, because I was like, okay, she's gonna see this, she's gonna think that this is serious, this is not for me, just kind of find myself. So I gave her the magazine, and I told her to find my picture in the magazine, see if you can locate me. So she was obviously looking for my boy picture, and she kept on going across my spread, and she was like, wait, what? This is you? So I was like, yeah, Mom. And so
Ashley, shut up. Y'all, see, this is why I get in trouble, because y'all be saying these things, and then I be laughing and then repeating it, and then I come off like I'm the bad guy. Stop it.
My coming out as a drag queen, I was going to a diner restaurant that the drag queens...
See, this is what happens when you don't get on All Stars 3. JK.
hang out at, then I would sort of stalk them in a way. And we were all hanging out, and they were like, "You've got."
One day, I put my suitcase next to my mom's bed. I went to work. I used to work in a hospital in Puerto Rico. When I came back,
Girl, Miss Mama got on her Judy Jetson wig. She ain't playing with
I was
y'all.
crying. So she discovered I was a drag queen, and then I was gay. So it was a very shocking experience. It was a very shocking experience. And even when I got the opportunity to be, cast for season 8 for RuPaul Drag Race, my mom stopped talking to me. Until she saw the show.
Not Zelda. Shut up.
So the high quality of my personality and character and everything that I learned from
She got on lashes.
and politics.
Everybody does not have to wear big 301s all the time, people. Lord.
And she said, you know what? Finally, I realize and I understand the type of incredible adult and professional as you are on this art. So I respect you. I'm a huge fan of you.
Oh. Not cutting off with no kind of remorse.
I want to welcome you all.
Child. Let me watch this.
It's Alexis Michelle, and I'm taking you into my life and taking these fashions out of the closet.
Ooh, and while you're in there, Daddy, take out a couple of condoms so we can, do that rubber tub, zub, zub, zub.
Cameras and me without a stitch of makeup? Just kidding, come in.
I'm like, why haven't they called me to do the show yet? I live in the saying, bitch, you ain't got your own place. Oh.
Welcome to my house. Now that you're in my home, you'll be able to see we live in small spaces in New York, and it's all about maximizing. And this is actually an apartment that would be a really generous size for one person, but when you add in the fact that it's not really just one person, it's like an extra crazy woman with a lot of lives here, it gets a little crazy sometimes. Right over here is my front closet. And I like to try to keep this as like my boy wardrobe, but that's not so successful. As you can see, Alexis has a way of taking over. I would say I'm organized, except it's more like...
Right, he has a lot of light in his apartment. So that's like really good.
Fit to the madness, or
Especially for me doing my non-successful tutorials.
there's a plan behind the chaos. It's organized chaos. And, actually, over here with my winter coats, this is my infamous faux fur. The basic bitch blue dress is nowhere in sight. It's been repurposed. It does not exist in that form. It will never again see the light of day. I do still sometimes wear this fur coat when the weather's cold. I loved taking my horrible basic bitch blue dress from the fur runway. And
Right, like if I ever do decide to move, like I want to have a place where it's like really good light. So when I do my videos, I can always look light skinned.
Purposed it, and I actually wore it in our music video that we made for Clap. I think a lot of times our big failures or the moments where we don't quite hit the mark are perfect places to derive inspiration from. But yeah, I've got like a mix of both like boy wardrobe and drag storage, bunch of shake and go wigs in these bins up here. And speaking of wigs, come on over to my bookcase. This is my office, and
Now I'm starting to believe that that's all to the apartment. And I'm not reading for real, but I'm thinking she's getting ready to walk down the hallway. I'm about to see other rooms. Literally, I swear that it's just that part, the bedroom right there, the bed's right there, and the kitchen's behind this. But hey, it's enough for one person, I guess.
entertainment center, library, and most importantly, my styled wig collection.
Studio? Oh, right.
So there's definitely like an old glamorous value system that is perhaps the most important to me, but I do try to keep my eye on what's happening now and somehow bring them together. I don't know if that always works, but I try. Actually, this is a bobby pins wig.
No, I would be depressed there, imaginary. I would be depressed for real. Like, I don't want to have something that small. Like, for real. Like, especially if I do ever have somebody that needs somewhere to stay for a minute. I want to be able to help somebody and be like, girl, just come stay here for a little bit. I live from me saying that now, and then when it happens, I'm like, I can't, I got the bugs.
That I wore on the show. This was my naughty nighty runway. This style with the finger wave over to one side and the other side pulled back behind the ear is a style that Bobby, I believe, started doing for Miss Fame. But once I did it on the show for the Naughty Nighty, people kept requesting this style. And so now Bobby calls this the Alexis, which I think is so sweet and cute. When I first started doing drag, I had a very narrow aesthetic. It was very like soft, feminine drag. That female illusion was my total
Not the
objective.
doorstep.
And I think that as I
No, for real. I need to at least have a hallway that I can walk through, so I can feel like I did something. Instead of walking into my place and literally the kitchen is attached to the bathroom, and I'm like having company over and I'm taking a shit. I'm like, oh girl, the milk is in the fridge, girl. Go get it, sis. Ooh, God, this doodle is hard. Girl, ooh, how that cereal tastes. All right. Ooh, she having a hard time coming out, bitch. I'm sorry you got to smell that. I know. I need to get a bigger place. Ooh, God, this doodle stink. Ooh.
To grow up, I was more interested in mixing it up. This is another wig that Bobby did for me for the first ever New York Drag Con, and it was really hilarious because poor little Farrah had just had her apartment broken into, and of course I wore a pink wig to Drag Con, and so everybody assumed I had stolen my little Farrah's drag. I would never. She's my
Marilyn, don't try it, bitch. Oh, there's something so sweet about apartments. Yeah, y'all staying in a nice, lavish house. Okay, girl, if you like apartments, girl, why don't y'all move back to an apartment, honey, and give me the house? How about that? Exactly.
This little angel. No. Right here, of course, this is my finale gown from season 9 of Drag Race. It's very beautiful, and as you can see, this is not something easy to store, so it's been living here on a dress form in my apartment ever since the finale. Shoes,
Not take your apartment.
jewelry cases, some excess wigs. In fact, I think here we have two very iconic people here. This is Chris, and this is Lasha. See, they actually are.
Girl, even Jaden Dior Fierce has a house. And nobody knows who she is. So if she can do it, I know I can do it.
Two different wigs. put on my Liza wig, and everybody says, "Oh my God, Kris Jenner," and I'll put on the Kris Jenner hair, and they're like, "Yeah."
Oh, Adriana, let that Silent Hill joke go. Marilyn really was in Silent Hill.